My placement is at the Sheffield Botanical Gardens, and I'm currently helping out on different event days and trying to design some educational content as well.
I'm currently on placement at Whirlow Farm, which is a farm in the Peaks that offer different types of provision. I'm working with children in year 9 and 10 who suffer from complex mental health needs, and I support them as they help with different farm jobs around the farm. Some of those might include, we've been here over the lambing season, so seeing the new lambs being born, feeding the sheep and that kind of thing.
My work placement is MAST. We call the Multi-Agency Support Team, and it deals with intervention and prevention for children, young adults and families.
I work as a teaching assistant at STAR Mandarin. It's an institute of the University of Sheffield, and we basically teaching Chinese language to the children.
I'm working with a group of about 4 secondary school students, and I come once a week. Yeah, we do loads of farm jobs all together, so feeding all the chickens every morning, often planting trees or doing fun projects using materials we find on the farm. It's been really enjoyable so far.
When I looked at the list of placements that Sheffield offered, in my head I kind of thought a lot of them would be schools, and so I was really excited to see the opportunity to go to a farm. It's not kind of the thing that you'd expect to do studying education studies, and I've really enjoyed getting to work alongside the young people and the staff.
I've learnt lots of things whilst I've been here. Is the nature of events have all been unique, and each activity is sort of tailored to what the schools want, but I think the thing that I've certainly enjoyed the most was leading the session for the children, and it was just lovely to try out my own techniques and engage with the kids, and to see them so engaged was just really positive for me, and I think the teachers were happy as well, so that was a nice experience.
I'm really thankful to this experience because I have a chance to meet the children in England face to face, and I can train my teaching skills that I learned from the EDO 204 sessions. Sometimes I have a chance to teach some vocabularies and Chinese characters. I can also help my mentor to check the students' homework. I think STAR Mandarin has a very wonderful teaching group. We can choose to observe different classes, but all of them are very nice and very kind, especially my mentor. She is very friendly and very helpful.
Lots of different people work here, so we have a manager who oversees everything, and then other people volunteer, which that's been really great because we've got people from different ages and experiences, and some people are ex-teachers and some people are very knowledgeable about the botanical side of things, so it brings a different learning experience to me.
Yeah, I've gained a lot during the placement, even for my own personal life as a parent. Meeting with other children in all our visits, maybe in school visits or home visits, I could say that different children have different problems. And I've met with all the support, other workers there, maybe in our various training. I've made new friends. And from there, I've learned a lot from some of them that have been they've been in the establishment for some years.
I think through doing this placement, I've really got an insight into the fact that school and sitting in a classroom isn't everything. There's so many types of learning that happen outside of the classroom, and just how being outdoors you can get so many really cool experiences.
It's been really helpful to tie in my research project at uni that I'm doing for one of the other modules on the course, where I'm exploring the effectiveness of outdoor learning at improving children's well-being. Being able to have the opportunity to give staff here my questionnaires to hear their first-hand experiences of what they think. They know far more about the topic than I do, so that's been really helpful. And also just to see it in practice, to see the importance of children being outside has been a massive learning experience for me, and as I read the literature and being able to see it in practice here has been really helpful.
This placement will really help me in my 3rd year, I think, because I've had to be very reflective whilst I've been here. I've kept a journal, and I can see how I've progressed and how some of my ideas have changed as I've been here. I think being critical is a good skill, and obviously the hands-on experience with the children is really useful.
During this placement, I have learned many teaching skills, like how to get along with the children and how to set up a class. Also, I learned about how to teach in different languages.
working as a support worker or social worker or with MAST, I'm giving back to my community and I'm shaping the lives of future leaders.
The placement's definitely helped me to consider what I want to do afterwards, and it's given me confidence to know that I can work with children outside of the school, as I've never wanted to be a teacher. So the fact that there are jobs out there we can work with kids and have really great time is really good to know, and something I will try and pursue when I've finished.
Yeah, even before the placement, I know what I want to do. I want to be a social worker, and going to MAST, that has really helped me a lot because their work is more or less related to social work, and they're willing to help me after my degree.
The placement has really helped broaden my horizons, helped me to see that there's so much more to working with children and education than just being within a classroom, and I'm really, really excited to see where that leads me.
After this placement, I think I have a further understanding of this job. I think it encouraged me to contribute myself to education, no matter in which country and which culture.
This degree has really opened up lots of doors, especially this placement, where I've realised that there are lots of other jobs besides being a primary school teacher, and would love the opportunity to work outdoors. I've really enjoyed just being able to be in nature and working alongside older students. I haven't had the opportunity to do that before, and so yeah, something along the lines of alternate provision, maybe even on a farm, would be really exciting.